Hello my gorgeous and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a makeup tutorial for Indian wedding guest. I just recently attended my best friend's wedding, so I just thought it will be nice to do a tutorial on this look because I really loved the way that look turned out. So if you guys are interested to see what makeup look I will be creating, please keep watching. Alright, the very first thing I'm going to do is skin prep for like big events or even like for everyday makeup. It is very important that you prep your skin in the right way, and then there is no right or wrong way. It just like make sure that your skin is well prepped, whatever is work for you. So for me, I'm going to start with this Lancome toner which look like this, and I'm just gonna apply it on my face so that I have like a clear canvas to work with. So and also on the neck. After that, I'm gonna apply my lip balm. I have already scrubbed my lips. I do struggle with really dry lips no matter what time of the year it is. So to get rid of the flaky skin, what I normally do is run my towel underneath the hot water and then I'll just like scrub it with the towel, and that, trust me, that worked the best for me. I have tried like lip scrubs and all that. They don't do anything. So if you struggle with dry lips, this is the best hack I can give you, because yeah, stop wasting your money on lip scrubs. I mean, like, if it works for you, well and good, but if it doesn't, then yeah, you don't need lip scrub, to be honest. Anyways, for my lip balm, I'm going to use the Tatcha the Kiss You Lip Mask, which look like this. It was so hard for me to find this because it was sold out everywhere. But after a month of searching, I found it, and it comes with this little spatula so that you don't have to dip your finger in it. So I'm just gonna take a little bit, like this much. Hope you will be able to tell. And then I'm just gonna apply it on my lips. This lip balm is like really nice, very moisturizing. Alright, so after that, I'm actually gonna use this Avene thermal spring water. So this is what it looks like. Just if there is any dryness on my skin, it's actually really nice and hydrating. So I'm just gonna apply it all over my face. I should use this more often because it's very refreshing, and yeah, it's really nice for the skin prep, and it's really good for summers as well, just as a refresh for your face. So now I'm just gonna fan dry my face. Whatever is left, I'm just gonna press it into my skin. I'm gonna apply the moisturizer, and this is from Lancome Génifique Youth Activating Cream, and this is what it looks like. And it's just, this is the texture. So I'm just gonna take a generous amount, because you have to make sure that your skin is like well prepped, well moisturized. Because I'm going to use Tilbury Flawless foundation, and for that you have to, even like not for that, like any foundation, you just have to make sure that your skin is well prepped and hydrated. Alright, after applying the moisturizer, I'm gonna go with again Lancome Advanced Génifique Eye Cream, and this is what it looks like. And I'm just gonna apply it underneath my eyes. So what I'm going to do now, it's like I'm going to let the moisturizer sink in, and I'm going to fill in my brows. For my brows, I'm using this Anastasia's Beverly Hills brow powder, and it's in the shade dark brown. And this is what it looks like. It's going to fill in my brows with this. And I normally use like both of the shades. So I like dip my brush on this side and on this side. So After that, I'm going to use the primer. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Hollywood Flawless Filter for a Superstar Youth Glow. And this is what it's looked like. Oh my god, these blenders being really, really annoying since the morning. I thought they'll go home now, since they've been like here at 4 o'clock in the morning. And they still. I'm just going to use my fingers. I really like this because it just gives your skin a very natural kind of glow. So even if you're not wearing foundation, you can just wear this and you know, it seems like your skin is glowing within, which is really nice. So now I'm going to use this MAC Pep & Prime color corrector, and it's in the shade Peach Luster. And I'm just going to color correct my dark circles. And a little bit of pigmentation here in the cheeks. So what I'm doing is I'm actually not blending it. I'm just actually dabbing it. Because we don't want to move the product like all over the face. We only want to apply it on the areas where it's required. So after doing that, now it's time for foundation. And for my foundation, I'm going to use Airbrush Flawless Foundation from Charlotte Tilbury, which looks like this. And it's in the shade number 7 Warm. I'm just going to apply little dots on my face. And I'm just going to use beauty sponge. This is from Ella Cosmetics, and this is like my favorite beauty sponge. Better than Beauty Blender and half of the price. So yeah, so I'm just going to use this to blend my foundation. I actually do have a full in-depth review and 7 days wear test on this foundation. So I will link that in the description bar if you guys are interested to check out. This foundation may look a little bit lighter than my normal skin tone, but it does oxidize. So by the time I will be done with the makeup, it will be pretty much matching my skin tone. After doing that, I'm gonna go with concealer. And for my concealer, I'm using the Jouer Dulce de Leche concealer. Looks like that. And this is the shade name. And I'm just going to apply it underneath my eyes. Just with a beauty sponge. I do prefer like blending my concealer with beauty sponge. I feel like you get more smoother finish. But if you prefer brush, you can use brush or your fingers, whatever suits you, you know. Just gonna apply a little bit more. And then I'm gonna apply a little bit more foundation on my pigmentation. I'm just gonna use brush for that. Whatever is left, I'm just using it on my eyes as a primer. Right, so I'm just gonna take just a little bit of foundation, maybe that much, and just gonna use a brush. So I'm just dabbing it on my pigmentation. I'm not blending it because I just need a little bit more coverage in that area. To set my under eyes, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty powder in Banana Bread. Look up. You can just blend it if you want, just to make sure that there are no lines underneath your eyes, so concealer is not settling under your eyes. Now I'm gonna apply it on my nose because my nose and around my nose does get a little bit oily. And for my face powder today, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Macro Powder. Oh my god. In the shade medium. And this is what it looks like. As you can see, it's well loved powder. It's like my favorite powder. No matter how much you apply, like you can touch up during the day as well, and it does not feel heavy or cakey on your skin. Just apply it all over my face. I'm gonna actually bake my nose because, as I mentioned, my nose does get oily. So I'm just gonna apply some translucent powder. While waiting for the nose to bake, I'm going to start off with my eyes, and for that one, I'm going to use the Morphe Palette, and I only need like 1 or 2 shades from here. I'm going to use this shade here. It's called Butter. Use this fluffy blending brush, and I'm actually just applying all over my eyelid. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. The very first shade I'm going to use is this one right here. It's called Amber. And I'm just going to concentrate on the outer side of my eyes and on the crease of my eye. Same for the other eye. I'm going to use this shade right here. It's called Blazing. And again, I'm going to do the same. So applying on the outer corner of my eyes. I'm just going to blend, blend, and blend. Just to make sure that there's no harsh lines. And after that, I'm going to use the shade Old. So we're just like smoking it up a little bit. I think the builders are fine with leaving, which is good. And I'm going to smoke just a little bit more, same shade. Then I'm going to take the shade Blood Moon, and I'm just going to use my fingers to apply this shade all over my eyelid. Like, it's a very, very beautiful shade. And I'm just going to take the same brush with like nothing on it, and I'm just going to blend everything together. After that, I'm just going to use this shade right here, and I'm just going to use it like in the center of my eyes, so when the light hits your eyes, it just looks so beautiful, and it just makes your eyes pop even more. So I'm just gonna take this powder off my nose now. I'm going to bronze my face, and for that one I'm using Charlotte Tilbury Instant Look Palette. And I'm just going to use this bronzer shade right here. I'm just gonna blend it. I'm just gonna blend my jawline as well. Just a little bit. With my lower lip as well. It'll make it look a little bit more plumpier. I'm just going to contour my nose a little bit. Just use your fingers. And for my blush, I'm using again the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm face palette. I'm going to use probably both of these shades right here. I'm just going a little bit heavy-handed because blush usually don't show up in the pictures, and especially because it was a night wedding. So, and for my highlighter, I'm going to use the Jouer Highlighter. It's in the shade Topaz. This is what it's look like. I'm just going to apply it on the high points of my face. I used to apply highlighter. I used to, wet my brush. That's why I used to wet my face. So I'm just gonna use this thermal spring water, and I'm just going to wet my brush to get this like wet look of the highlighter. Going with the same highlighter again. I love highlighter, so I hope my camera is picking up because it just looks so beautiful, but I still have to blend it once I'll finish my whole face. So we're going to blend it again with beauty sponge. Alright, so back to the eyes again. Okay, I'm going to use Amber and Oud, both shades. I'm just mixing both of them. I'm just going to apply it underneath my eyes. Taking a smaller blending brush, I'm just going to blend both of these shadows underneath my eyes. Just going to use this shade right here as my brow bone highlighter. And curl my lashes. Just using this L'Oreal gel crown or this black eye pencil. Now for my mascara, I'm using this Lancome Mascara and L'Oreal Mascara. I normally use two mascaras, so yeah, so I'm gonna do that. And now for my lips, I'm going to use this Rimmel Lip Liner in the shade Obsession. So this is what it looks like. And I'm just gonna line my lips with this. And for my lipstick today, I'm using Huda Beauty Demi Matte lipstick in the shade Sheen. And this is the shade. This is what the lipstick looks like. This is what my lips look like. Normally I'll like bloat my lips with a tissue paper because it's a demi matte lipstick, so it's not actually matte, so it does have a little bit shine to it, and yeah, it will won't set on your lips. Like it will, but if I will blot it with tissue paper, then it's kind of like matte kind of finish, and it will not transfer if you're drinking something and all that, and not transfer on your teeth. Otherwise, yeah, it goes everywhere. So that's the downfall of these lipsticks. Now I'm actually going to set my makeup. So for that one, I'm using the Avene Decay All Nighter spray. I'm going to spray it all on my face. Again, we're going to fan dry the face a little bit. I'm just going to take my beauty sponge and I'm going to blend everything. So there are no harsh lines. Everything is nicely blended. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. So I got my earrings, my tikka, my suit on, and yeah, this is the end result, and this is the look which I was wearing for my best friend's wedding last week. My hair a little bit oily, I need to wash it, so they don't look that great, so apologies. I hope you guys like it, and I will actually take my camera outside, maybe take some pictures or maybe a video myself in the mirror, so you can actually see my whole suit, like what it looks like. So I hope you guys like it, and if you guys want me to do more like Punjabi wedding, Indian wedding wears or makeup or anything like that, do let me know in the comment section below, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if you like this video. And until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Please stay happy and safe. Bye my gorgeous.